Thank you.
Beast up.
I'm glad you said I was just about to drop one.
It bothers me that
Thank
there
you.
is a healer now in the instance.
Oh, it has been in this one.
Yeah.
Right there at that spot?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. As soon as you
I've
kill,
never
what's his
noticed.
name, he pops up there.
Yeah. Bernie Maddox.
Bernie Maddox.
Say what?
He's being random.
Peppers, when I look at your name, it says -1.
Totally
Peppers,
understandable.
-1.
There he is with your pet just sticking his tongue out at us.
He always does that. That's how he looks for a mate.
Alright,
I had it in the background. I saw this thing just start flickering. I was like, what the heck was that?
the food platter in the back tastes better than the food platter in the front.
Have 2 foods?
I nibbled off of both of them.
Gorging yourself.
That's right. Gotta make myself nice and fat so kilos fills up.
So he chokes on us.
That's right.
So he dies of arteriosclerosis.
I plan on giving him cholesterol poison. Had a bacon sandwich for dinner.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm planning on getting stuck in his throat, choking him to death.
Gonna do my Tommy Lee Jones impersonation on him. Told you I was getting my gun back.
Do I have a moment to go to the bathroom? I swear I did this 15 minutes ago, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
can
can kill trash
do
while
that while
you
we're
do
killing
that.
trash, yeah.
sure.
Timmy, will you be our third tank today?
Sure. You want it now or later?
Now it's fine. We're almost to him. And then Tiffy, will you heal Timmy? Peppers, will you heal me? And Libation heal Rago?
Remember, Tox is priority target to heal.
The hell, I came in here and now I have soul vitality issues. I didn't die. I just zoned in and went down to 90%. I think it's telling me something.
You know, Dark, they make a pill for that.
Yep, then I have this little blue shield over my head all the time. Oh, wait.
And who's healing Timmy?
I am.
Kyoto.
Tiffy. Cute too. Where are you? There you are.
I'm the bouncing bony.
I'm giving you some cleric lovin'.
Ooh, there
Let's
you
kill some trash.
Back.
Welcome
Come
back.
back.
not good. Nothing's moving. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm getting some like orientation issues.
I'm getting the entire raid stopped moving for a few seconds issue.
Ew.
Yeah, that's not good.
Ah, so I'm not the only one who's having lag.
Yeah, I was having really bad lag. I was up over 7,000, which I never am. I'm never over 100. So.
So normally I'm between 60 and 75.
Achilles' power flows through my veins. Now, witness the awakening of a god.
Did the event start?
Yes.
Well, he talks at first anyway, and then he doesn't attack until you go out there.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get locked out.
I love the orgasmic way he talks about becoming a god. I really do.
Well, according to the Ghostbusters, anybody who asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
You
That's
say
right.
yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll keep it in mind. I never watched the original Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
Great
Oh,
movie.
you're kidding.
Are you serious?
It's hilarious.
I'm
You gotta
serious.
watch it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Rego, you're going to be picking up ads on the left. Timmy, you'll be picking up ads on the right. Grab anything that pops up along the side and bring them up to the boss to be AoE'd down. Have you been through this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. He's going to periodically call tidal waves that are going to slide across here. You can get in the spaces between them, or you die. Pretty much it. They'll knock you off the edge. If you hit the water, it's instant death. When it gets to 50%, we need to jump onto the island that pops out of the water just at the end of the dock. Jump over, don't run, or you'll drop in the water and you'll die. There'll be lashers
Find
that
a
come
gap.
up. Yep, there'll be a bunch of lashers that come up that are melee. We have to melee those down. Then there'll be stingers that come up that are ranged, and the range is going to take care of those. Let's see. Arius, call the targets for the ranged, if you would, please. Mark it or something. And once those are all down, a few rounds of those, we'll need to move on to the next thing, the next island, and you have to jump again, and you have to do it pretty quickly because that one gets destroyed, and if you're on it, you die. The next one has lashers around the island. The two of the tanks, Rego and Timmy, are going to try to keep the lashers occupied. If a tank is not standing right next to them, with aggro, they start throwing a cleave out there that hurts everybody and can kill a lot of people. I'm going to stand right next to Akilos, and when he pops, I'm going to grab his aggro really quick. Otherwise, he starts devouring people 3 at a time. What are they called? The Apostle of Janaru. You have to keep interrupting those. They cast Tidal Storm. If you don't cast that, it's going to kill a bunch of people. It's a big AoE, pretty nasty. That's the basics of the fight.
What's the thing called that mind controls 3 people?
I have no clue.
Mind decay, I think.
Yeah, it sounds right. I'm trying to scroll down to that.
Yeah. That mind decay is what has wiped us just about every time.
Yes.
And it's because people are not paying attention, and when we say collapse to the center, people are standing and finishing their casting and not running. So when we say collapse, you gotta collapse.
You gotta break all casts, everything, and run to his mouth and try to run into the people with the crystals over their head. They're the ones that have mind decay on them. And basically, if you don't, all 3 of them get charmed and kill you.
Yep.
And you have to watch out for Breath of Madness. He'll cast it one direction or another while he's up there.
Yeah, when we collapse, just everybody stack on top of each other, so you're guaranteed to be touching if you have that crystal.
Yeah, and there's another ability. You get this kind of like purple beam on you. If that happens, run into the biggest group of people that you can find. The more people around the target of that beam, the less damage it does. So really, once we get onto that second island, nobody but the tanks really should be away from Achilleos' mouth.
Yep, I agree with that.
When we get on the second island, nobody but the tanks should be away from his mouth. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody should
Okay.
be like
All
right
right.
up in his face. That way we're all
It's
stacked
real.
together. And the only ones that might have to run would be the two tanks that are dealing with the lashers. And when he does the Breath of Madness, Dark's been pretty good about calling out the direction, so you
Oh,
just have
shit,
to
Paul.
kind of run to one side or
3, 2,
another.
Okay.
The only reason you might need to be away from the mouth, though, is to get some of those stingers, because they do spawn at a distance sometimes. And you gotta get
Yeah.
in range of them.
With range, if you have a macro target stingers, it makes it life a lot easier.
Tidal wave and 10.
Whereas on
Tidal wave
Right.
Adderez on Sal.
Sorry. I was running pinchers up and got caught in a tidal wave.
and pincher.
I didn't get res.
Tidal wave and
I didn't get res.
Huh.
if they went in the water, they probably spawned outside. Tidal
No.
wave left.
I got
Just
it. I
gotta
was
go
waiting
back
for the
behind
tidal
the,
wave.
Okay.
the bar in the middle here.
Phase
Get
2
ready to
starting.
top island.
Burn down this apostle if you can.
Move up.
Get all the way up to the front or you're not going to make it.
Now that bit.
Go, go, jump. Oh. I jumped and I bounced off of people for some reason.
Yeah. So did I. I was able to still manage to get up lucky.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah, you got 2 good tanks. Let's take it as far as you can.
Should have a res too.
Take it as far as you can. You'll, Rego or Timmy, one of you guys are going to have to go stand at Achilleos' mouth when you get to the next island. The other one's just going to have to compensate, hold ads and the lashers. Hello, whoever joined us?
Hey, tank.
Somebody's not close enough to that lasher. It's still throwing that, there you go. Can't interrupt that tidal storm.
Okay.
Tidal storm. Interrupt tidal storm. There you go.
Another lasher up. As soon as that lasher's done, be ready to hop island.
If you got anybody with battle reses, I would try to get them off on whoever you can. Be Tiffy or somebody, or Libation.
Looks like all battle reses are down.
Oh, Timmy! Ah, crap!
Aww. Phase 3 starting, get to the edge. Go, go.
I have to step away for just a sec. I'll be right back.
You see what you got on you? You need to be next to people or it will kill you.
Yeah, the suffocating orb.
Son of a...
You can do it.
It's going to our right.
Kick him in his squiddy face.
Can't stay up in his mouth through these stingers. They're too far away. I can't hit him from that far. When they're coming down at the bottom end of the rock, you can't hit him from his mouth.
Then I wonder if we should have, like, the ranged group be a group. Like in the center or something.
You actually
that
have
might-
to get right to the edge to hit some of these stingers. I mean, they spawn really far out there.
Yeah, on this with the Aculus one, it's some of them spawn behind him. The macro really helps if people aren't seeing where they're at. Just tar stinger, just so you'll know.
Well, then
I
everybody stay
respawn?
bunched up. All the range stay bunched up on Arius. I just put an arrow over his head.
I guided the dwarves to the height of their power so that they would crumble under its inevitable weight.
We'll have to do it that way. And if we need to collapse, then everybody can collapse and at the same time.
I got soul walk.
I'm gonna respawn so I can heal on the way in.
I did. I was totally forgot.
We've got medics and stuff. You can just heal with us.
There's a free healer on the way in. Well, not free, but...
And it's
No,
not
I
that
totally
far of a
forgot
run.
to. I forgot to. I just hit respawn.
No biggie here.
Thanks, Lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Selene.
Thanks, Delaney. This fight is amazingly tough.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I have a
Yeah, it's
hard
just
time
really
imagining doing
complicated.
this
Peace
at level
up.
50.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is, I can't imagine doing this one unless being extremely precise at level 50.
It's a
Yeah.
lot to pay attention to.
Well, it was for the top level rating. guilds, really,
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, they figured by the time you went through all 11 bosses here over and over and over, you were, top raid gear. And
Yes,
Sure to be
except for the
quite
very
equivalent.
few who are going for the world first. Pity them.
yeah, that's not us.
Baby Town.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
yeah.
Arranged
World.
or following the green arrow for the stingers.
Yes. The Arius arrow.
And if you don't already have a macro Tar Stinger, I really don't understand why you don't.
Big help.
Yes, it is.
So make one to target the apostles. Those need to drop fast. That tidal storm was killing a lot of you. They need to be interrupted constantly and dropped as quickly as possible. Ready?
Making that second macro.
APOSTLE.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Evil death button. Only Zebus are evil death buttons because she targets us with them.
Just peppers.
Funny thing is now, as talks, we've actually got a tune named Donut, don't we?
That was
Yes,
my target.
peppers.
That's what I was doing in PvP. He was on opposite teams, so I had target donut.
Oh no.
I kept
That's a
bragging
good one.
about it.
It was
3,
hilarious.
2,
You all these
go.
little dwarves out there running around chasing each other from the same guild, beating on each other.
As a worthy sacrifice for my master. Revel in the madness of slaughter.
Tidal wave is
Tidal-
coming.
So when the water spout comes, you should probably move.
I moved, like, out of it, and I still got
Alright,
water,
I'm tippy.
Tidal
I
wave
got
right.
peppers.
I missed it. Damn it. Sorry, guys.
I think I'm just gonna stay dead.
So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. This is an extremely tough fight, and you need high water resist to do, pretty well in it. If you have any more resist we can throw out, that'd be helpful.
My 65, I think it is. The raid one?
Okay, no tidal wave.
Yeah.
Actually, it is
Oh,
coming.
it's there. Crap.
They shouldn't have come.
Yeah, I got screwed on that one too.
I wasn't even up yet.
I just got killed.
Wasn't paying close enough attention.
Probably
They shouldn't
should
have spawned
reset
there
it.
50.
I wasted Liv's battle res.
Alright, so resetting. How do we
Yeah.
reset?
Just jump in
should.
the water.
Or just stand here and we'll die in a
Yeah.
second.
Are we
wanna-
like stopping?
Yeah.
If you want to wait a
Lost
few
too
minutes,
many.
I can pull out Smoo. I got one of those, I can't think what they're, well springs that they made now that bumps you up by 91 water resist. I could have him craft a couple of those if you want to take the time to wait.
You got that recipe? That's cool.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
That's a lot of planerite.
it was. And then there's the was it plus 91 to all resist, which takes like 90k freaking planerite.
Wow.
Holy crap.
I've got a soul walking mess red.
The other ones don't really seem worth it if you just save up your money and get the one that resists all, don't you think?
Yeah. I do a lot of events on them though, so yeah, eventually I'll get them all.
Are the mats expensive for it? I forget.
I honestly don't remember looking at the mats. I don't think it was all that complicated. I think like the most expensive thing in there was the Imperial Dust, which is pretty common.
I get that on that
Thanks, Tux.
mobile
Tux.
game.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chuck.
Thank you.
Some reason it booted me out.
You people know that if there's water bubbling under you, move out of the way because that will knock you up in the air. And the waves come either left or right.
No, I didn't know that, Zubu. Thank you.
If you start seeing the water bubbling underneath you, that's a thing that'll shoot you up in the air. It's called geyser. And then there's wave things. If you see them, there's 2 places you can stand that you really don't have to move much.
They've been doing pretty good with the tidal waves tonight. I'm just not with it or something.
Oh, that
It
last
may
one
be the
shouldn't have
lag.
spawned.
Yeah, he was well at 50%, and it still came. Kind of annoying.
Does this first guy have an enraged timer?
I don't believe so, but I think it counts towards the whole fight for the range timer.
Well, we got 5
It's a
people.
20-minute rage timer for the entire fight.
Okay. No, because that's more. Isn't it more important to get all the ads down more than just shooting the boss, so we have less of them to deal with on the next little island?
The apostles, more importantly than anything else.
Well, I know he is, but the mana ones are sucking on your healers and stuff.
Oh, we just assumed you liked it.
I'm not healing.
So we're going for the apostles? Or you want to just do AoEs?
That was what we were trying to do, was AoE all the ads down at the boss and take the apostles out over the others, because those are the ones that are AoEing the rest of the group, killing them.
Okay.
Hey, Zebu.
Yes.
Look, I got new pets.
New pants?
How 3 of them? How'd you get 3
Yes.
spiders?
Spiders will kill you.
Like that.
I think they're
cool.
supposed to be
Those
part
are
of
cool.
a part of one group.
Where do those come from?
We got those last night. God, I can't remember the instance what it's called.
Bone Forge?
Yep. They actually are combat spiders. They attack.
Nice.
Like that.
So that water spout, that's what's
I've
killing
got
ya.
no timer on the total weight.
There's
In
2
1
in there
second.
right now.
Coming from the...
It hit me again, what the fuck?
Alright, tag, you're it.
Libation, I think your battle res is still up.
Tidal wave and
Not
5.
anymore.
Tidal wave coming now.
Yeah, I really wish they would fix that where
Coming from the
the
left.
damn thing doesn't go off. Oh, give me a break. Oh, if you if you hang out by these chains, it can't knock you in the water.
You get ready for the island here. Here it comes.
Move up to the front.
Dead.
Ah,
I don't know what the heck just killed me, but something killed me flat out. Tidal storm.
Yeah.
Is that the tidal wave?
No, it's because we didn't interrupt the apostle.
Hey, got something out of it.
Congrats, Lib.
Woohoo.
That's a hard one, glorified with the rune guard. That used to be a hard one.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was where I was with them. Heck, I don't even know who they are.
They're the Moonshade Highland guys. They used to have the really good runes for your belt, I think.
Dewey's got suffocating orb.
Gee, Dark, you didn't care when I got it.
Yes, I did. I just didn't see it.
We care, Peppers.
You wanted me dead.
I was suffocated.
Dude, you're suffocating me.
We got an empty arm up.
Everyone get as far from Zebu as possible.
Don't say that.
My computer seems to be very slow tonight for some reason.
I'm lagging horribly.
Lag.
Tomorrow shall be washed away
You ready to jump?
in a flood of destruction.
Jump. Into the water, of course.
You landed right next to me here.
Who's gonna stand by the squid? I need to put synergy on somebody.
Tammy, why don't you do that? You have the highest toughness, probably.
What do I need to do?
Go stand by the squid's face when he comes up. In the farthest corner, kind of where everybody's standing back there. You'll see a red thing moving around in the water. And that's
Okay,
where you need to
right.
be by.
See where I'm standing? It's right here. It's going to eat me right now.
It ate me.
Ate me too.
Breath of Madness to the left.
Dang this guy.
What the?
Making me mad is I can't seem to make it through the environment. I can get past the mobs. I kill myself. They don't need to kill me.
Do I
got
sense
Soul Walk.
a new motto coming up?
That lag is driving me nuts.
Mine's pretty bad too.
Incoming mass res.
A lot of the one-shots that are happening are that tidal storm. When we have more than one apostle up, it's
Yeah, I wonder if I should
hitting a
just
lot
go
of
back to
people.
Dominator because my AoEs could help take those creeps down.
Yeah, that's fine.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grab an apostle and pull it over into a group over by a tentacle. And then I've
Thanks,
got that one
Libation.
apostle, and then I can watch
Thanks,
for his
Libation.
tidal wave and interrupt it.
It's kind of what I was doing. I was grabbing an apostle and actually targeting him and AoEing the tentacle.
Yeah.
Suggestion: how about putting the people that like Timmy and Reiko's group that are gonna melee with them, so they'll like group 2 go this way and do these things, maybe. Because then they'll be in a group if one of them gets that pillar of light on them.
So the ranged aren't bunching up in the center and the melee.
Well,
aren't
I
attacking?
didn't. I saw, half the time people were dead, but a lot of the stingers I don't know, maybe they're behind me, but I didn't see people shooting them.
I was attempting to, but I think I was almost alone in that.
I think we may have all been on different ones.
There's 8 of them that come up. If you don't start hitting the first one, they come up every so many seconds. And if you don't start getting them down, then if you can see where the water's squirting you, if you're ranged, there's water squirting you. So
yeah,
if you're getting
I have
squirted,
a
there's still one up.
question. I'm sorry for interrupting. When we get to the second island, that's when that big guy comes up. I'm not sure what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Some people say we're supposed to be in his mouth, and others that want us to hit the stingers, and I'm confused.
Well, if you're ranged, you're to be bunched up on the arrow on Arius and attack through him. Whatever he's attacking, you attack.
Okay.
That might be part of the problem. We need all the ranged DPS assisting through Arius, and then he can pick the targets, and you guys should be burning them down pretty quick that way.
Right, when Aculus comes up, when they'll say he's going to the left, he shoots water out one side or the other or down the middle. So you just need to move one side or the other or be in the middle. So if you kind of stay in the middle, unless he's going straight up, you're kind of okay. If you go to the left and he shoots water to the left, he can knock you off and kill you. So it's just, when they say he goes up to the left, there's water coming.
Yeah, and when we say collapse to the mouth, that's when he does a ability where he'll put 3 crystals above people's heads. And if they don't run and touch each other, they'll become mind controlled by Aquilos and attack us. So when we say collapse, that's the time we want to all collapse down to his mouth and just stack together to make sure there's crystals touch.
Yeah, there's red. If you see a red thing above your head, run to the mouth.
Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, thank you.
No problem. There's a
Do
lot
turn
going
red,
on in
kill
the fight.
peppers.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you just click on the person, you have to have cast through target of target turned on in your
Yes,
settings.
I have that on.
Okay, cool.
But, a little while ago I was just very confused as to what I was supposed to do on that second island.
Yeah, the second island's kind of the same as the first. We're still killing lashers and stingers, but we also are trying to do damage to Achilleos. And then once Achilleos gets to 50%, Jornaro joins in, and then we're fighting both of them at the same time. And they have to die together.
Ready for 8th.
Give me just a second.
Some quite pretty capes in this game.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the winter one.
That was a good addition.
Yeah, I'm looking at Regos and Darks. Those are really quite attractive, especially with their ginormous shoulders.